In this lesson, we're going to start solving word problems. And we're going to start by just looking at 5 steps to keep in mind as you're doing these problems. First of all, you want to read the problem carefully. Make sure you understand what's happening. Then you're going to pick a way to solve the question. And what we want to do for these problems is we want to represent all the unknown quantities in terms of a single variable. So anything we don't know, we want to be able to write an equation or an expression for it using some variable that we pick. Use a model or a sketch if possible. Great idea if you can draw a picture, get a picture of it. That helps if you're stuck for sure. Write a linear equation that represents the model. Solve the equation and then interpret the solution in terms of the problem. Make sure you're answering the correct question. So let's go ahead, and in this lesson we're going to solve only the first 2 questions, and then the future lessons you'll see more examples. So first example here, the number of male students in Miss Sarah's Math 1700 class is 3 more than, so let's circle that more than because that's important, the number of female students. If there are 15 students in the class, how many of the students are male? We're going to start by saying let x be the number of male students. You want to actually write that as a statement, something that tells a person looking at the question what x is. So x is the number of male students. Well, what do we know about x? Well, we know that the number of male students is 3 more than the female students. Okay, so here's the number of male students. The number of female students we need an equation for, or an expression for. And if we add the number of male students to the number of female students, we get the total number of students, which is 15. So if the number of male students is 3 more than the number of female, then the number of female students is the number of male minus 3. Because there's 3 more male, which means 3 less female. So that gives us 2x minus 3 when we remove the bracket. Move the 3 over, 2x equals 15 plus 3. So 2x equals 18. Divide by 2, and we find out x equals 9. So what is that? X equals 9. This is where we have to check to make sure we answer the question. Well, x is the number of male students. The question says how many students are male, so there we go. There are 9 male students. And so there's your solution. In the next example, we have Ali who brings his thobes and shirts to Italian Laundry. Italian Laundry charges 15 Qatari riyals to clean a thobe and 7 Qatari riyals to clean a shirt. If Ali brings in 7 items to be cleaned, so that's the total number of items, and his total bill is 81 Qatari riyals, how many thobes did he bring? So let T be the number of thobes. If T is the number of thobes, and there's 7 items altogether, then 7 minus the number of thobes has to be the number of shirts. So 7 minus T is the number of shirts. Well, we know that to clean 1 thobe is 15 Qatari riyals. So to clean 2 thobes would be 2 times that, which would be 15, times 2, which is 30. 3 thobes, 3 times 15, and so on. We don't know how many thobes, we just know it's T. So the cost to clean the thobes is going to be 15 times T. For the same reason, we can add that to the cost to clean a shirt, which is 7 times the number of shirts, to get the total bill of 81. So this is cost for thobe number of thobes. Cost for a shirt, number of shirts. Add those together, you get the total amount. So let's go ahead and solve this now. 15t plus 49 minus 7t is 81. 15t minus 7t is 8t. 81, and we're going to move the 49, so minus 49 means we get 8t equals 81 minus 49, which is 32. Divide both sides by 8, and we find out that t is equal to 4. We're looking for how many thobes. T is the number of thobes, so Ellie brings in 4 thobes. In the next lesson, we'll do 2 more examples. At this point, you should try to make sure you can do these on your own and use the videos to check your answer or if you're stuck. So we'll see you in the next lesson.